Welcome to the second edition of JMarket tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn tested annotation. This annotation is used to indicate the class to be tested. We'll discuss in detail when we are going through the practical example. And this annotation is applicable to all the instance of the test classes. The third point is very much important. All non-final are eligible for automatic initialization, and all final variables which we declared will be initialized with the values which we assigned. So we'll go through the practical example. You will understand in detail like what is the use of test annotation, what is the limitations of the test annotation, and when we need to use while writing the unit test cases. As you can see, at the rate tested annotation we added on top of the calculator class. We are going to write JUnit for the calculator class, and we are going to use JMockit. I hope that you people are aware of the calculator class which we used in our previous example also. As a standard, I am going to use calculator class for all my JMockit classes. If you are not aware of the calculator class, please visit my previous video. As you can see that we have declared 5 variables here. One is public string mockit, we not assigned anything, and another one is private string mock private, that also we have not assigned. Public final, which we have assigned with the final value, and then the string mockit we assigned with the string mock. And you can see last two variables int a and b we have not assigned to any value. Let us have a look on how the tested annotation will work. In Java, when we are creating an object, we are using a new keyword to create an object. In case of JMockit, when we used @tested annotation, it's not required to use a new parameter. It will automatically create an object and it will return it. So this line number 19 is not required. We can directly delete it, because @tested annotation it will give a ready-made object to us. Let us run the calculator test. We are running in a debug mode. Make sure that it should be JUnit 5 and you given a correct class and all the arguments are added which we discussed in the last tutorial, and let us debug. I kept the debugger to see the value of our object. I am expanding this value. You can see here. Now we will compare with the calculator class. As you can see, both the values mock test, it is declared with a null value. Mock private also initialized with a null, and mock final, which is also initialized with the final value, and mock string, it's initialized with a string mock. The last two variables int a and int b are initialized with 0, 0. Let me release my debugger point. You can see all my unit test cases are executed successfully. You can see I added the @tested for a calculator class. Below are the test cases what I executed. You can see that I not added any new parameter to create an instance. Let me add the constructor now. We'll see how it will behave. So I'm adding a constructor in the calculator method class. I'm selecting only a and b. I will generate the constructor. So now constructor is generated. I'm going to run the test case again. So JUnit 5, click on run. So you see now our test case got failed. The reason is the constructor is not initialized. When we are using @tested, the constructor is not initialized. So this is the thing we need to take care of it. In future tutorials, in upcoming tutorial, I am going to explain you how to handle this kind of scenario. So let me remove the values. Let me make it as a default constructor and run it again. So I am running again the calculator test. After adding a default constructor, my calculator test case got executed. So we will review the things. @tested I added for the calculator object has been created, and I added the default constructor with no values. This will complete our @tested annotation. If you have any queries, please put it in comment box. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll cover few more topics in upcoming tutorial. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll cover few more topics in upcoming tutorial.